Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions, welcoming you to another gameplay commentary, and I want to talk with you guys about a disturbing precedent that I see being set with the DLC for Modern Warfare 3, the current Call of Duty game, with respect to things like Call of Duty Elite Premium. And when I say Call of Duty Elite in this video, I'm talking about the premium services. I know there's a free service, but here, strictly speaking, I am talking about the premium services. Now, I did a video a while back about how in the terms of service for the Call of Duty Elite Premium package, Activision distances themselves from the notion that DLC is intertwined with the premium subscription fee. They say quite explicitly that DLC is not part of the subscription fee. You are not entitled to DLC just because you pay the money for Call of Duty Elite Premium. And I found that disturbing in its own right. Very, very, very disturbing. Very disturbing. And what's more, Activision says they can at any time discontinue DLC for premium users, and they do not have recourse or redress to get compensation, otherwise compensation, refunds, what have you. No way to get anything. If Activision just up and decides, if they have another Modern Warfare 2 like issue where there's a huge exodus of talent, they can just say, fuck you, done. Now, this is in the same kind of family as that, and I see it as disturbing. And of course, in this community, if you say anything other than if you give anything other than a glowing recommendation of anything, you are just a hater, you're a whiner, you're a complainer, all you do is complain, and then those people are dumb and stupid and they get blocked. And if you are one of those people and you want to say that, guess what? You're dumb and stupid. Here's the thing. There has been DLC released under the flag of Call of Duty Elite Premium that serves only these game modes that I'm playing here in this gameplay. 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. They are multiplayer maps only in the sense that they can be used in one multiplayer playlist with 3 subsets, that being 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. Now think about this. In the no bullshit multiplayer maps, in the stock maps that came with the game, those multiplayer maps can be used for any game mode. Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed, Demolition, Search and Destroy, Free for All. These maps, however, that are listed as multiplayer map DLC are not. They are only for 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 play. Yet, they are counted as DLC under the counter that was associated with Call of Duty Elite Premium. You know, you get 20 pieces of DLC, Yet, these multiplayer maps, this DLC, where we get all this multiplayer content, is not, strictly speaking, multiplayer. They are maps for an add-on game mode that nobody was asking for. And what's more, the game mode itself was considered DLC. They are considered add-ons, or they are add-ons for a game mode that nobody was asking for, and yet Activision here is qualifying them as DLC. I see this as evidence of Activision trying and succeeding, because I don't see anybody else making this point, trying and succeeding to give us less content for the same or more money. There are fewer true multiplayer maps that have been released as DLC for Modern Warfare 3 than any other Call of Duty game previous. Yet we pay roughly the same amount of money for the DLC. And Activision's happy as hell about that, because that means they have to employ less coders fewer designers for a shorter amount of time. And yet here we are paying the same amount of money. And the beauty of it is that some of the consumer base will yell and whine and cry at the other part of the consumer base that raises their hand and say, wait a minute, why are we getting less content for the same amount of money? So here it is. We're getting less content for the same amount of money. Call of Duty Elite Premium is a scam. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I am out.